Well, hello, Senator.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
How are you?
Welcome to Meadowdale Beach.
It's great to be here.
Well, it's a problem all over Puget Sound. You can see that if you build a railroad without the proper infrastructure to help salmon get back to their breeding ground, we have 1,000 projects like this in the state of Washington that need approval. So we just, as part of the infrastructure bill, passed something that will target culverts in our state and in other states.
So there's a huge, pun intended, trickle down.
We think our state could get hundreds of millions of dollars. We just saw a salmon migrating is what we want to see.
Well, speaking of migrating, should we hop in a car and maybe migrate south?
We know that our bridges have not seen the kind of investment. We know that we have a lot of bridges that would qualify for those lists and funds.
And you were able to bridge the divide with the likes of Senator Manchin and Sinema. And
it's sad to see that people today are, getting yelled at for passing an infrastructure bill. Some of my colleagues. I mean, to me, this is one of the most bipartisan issues there is.
Okay, Senator, we're at the airport. Did you want to take a flight back to D.C.?
Not today. But yes, I am a frequent flyer. If you want to increase capacity of flights, you have to have gates and you have to have the ability to move flights in and out of those gates with some predictability.
Here we are. So how does this bill impact the port?
It's about moving product, and it's about getting it moved through the port facilities and trying to figure out how to do that without that wait time that we were just seeing from truckers on the road. So coming up with new systems and even looking at electrification.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how much of a threat Prince Rupert, Canada is. They have on-dock rail, they're shipping directly off the boats all the way to Chicago. I mean, it's a huge threat to the ports here in Tacoma and Seattle.
Yes, we have to think about the competitiveness of our ports.
Should we go to the next spot?
Yeah.
As you know, that's what brings me.
At-grade crossing. It's a program just for at-grade crossing. So improving the infrastructure where these rail tracks intersect with traffic and transportation needs.
We're in Tacoma. Yeah. T-Town.
This is like a really great example of what we want the future to be, where you're combining Amtrak, Link, and the Sounder system. Obviously an example of why we need to repair bridges, because in this case, it used to be a thoroughfare that helped get freight to the port, but no longer can come over here because of the weight. And it's in such bad repair that even emergency vehicles also can't get over the bridge. So that leaves areas more vulnerable to things like fire or other emergencies. Those are the things that would get done very quickly.
Well, we're by the Puyallup River in the middle of an atmospheric river. Should we get out of here?
I think it's time.
Okay. Thanks for sharing a drive with me.